I'm Michael Joseph Ludwig, and I like poetry now. They were reading on Vanity of Earthly Greatness by Arthur Guiterman. The tusks that clashed in mighty brawls of mastodons are billiard balls. What an opening line. Way to start us off, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you. Mastodons. Great word. Better than. Ooh, what's better? Mastodons or mammoths? I like both. I like both. I think mastodons beats mammoth, and then billiard balls. I'm seeing 20 feet tall billiard balls and the noise that makes. But at the end of the day, it's just a toy. It's just a game. So these mighty brawls are. It doesn't matter. The outcome is it's you know you know. The sword of Charlemagne the Just is ferric oxide, known as rust. Okay, I got some beef with this bar. I got some beef with this bar. I don't hate this bar, but this bar could be better. If you just take out the three known as rust, the three last words, just strike them from the record, this would be a better line, in my opinion. The tusks which clashed in mighty brawls of mastodons. Oh, I already read that. I meant to read the next one. The sword of Charlemagne the Just is ferric oxide. Just leave it at that. Known as rust. It gives you some context. Ferric oxide is rust. I had to look up what ferric oxide meant. If I had just continued to read the line, I would have seen known as rust. Um, but yeah, I don't think I need to know what ferric oxide is. I like the mystery a little bit more. And you could read this in two different ways. You could read it as the sword of Charlemagne, period, just as ferric oxide. Ooh, I kind of like that better. I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, Arthur Guiterman. This is a great poem, but I don't know if we need those last three letters. The grizzly bear whose potent hug was feared by all is now a rug. Potent hug? Potent hug? Potent hug? Talk to him, Arthur. God. Yeah, that's a good line. The grizzly bear whose potent hug is now a rug. Is that top? Ooh, is that top? I don't want to get to ranking. We still got one more bar left. Great Caesar's dead and on the shelf, and I don't feel so well myself. That might be top. That's top three. Great Caesar's dead and on the shelf. I'm just seeing. I could see Caesar, either like his head or his whole body just kind of thrown, just haphazardly, just like not a proper burial. Ooh, I like that. It's not like a proper casket. They just threw him away on the shelf. The way you throw tools up on a shelf. The way you throw knickknacks and your old antiques to be forgotten, and they collect dust. Ooh, they collect dust. What do you gotta do to shelves? You gotta dust them, because they get dusty. And you don't always look at them. Like sometimes I walk by shelves and I don't even really look at what's on the shelf. Like there's shelves in my room that sometimes I forget what's on them. And that was Caesar. At one point in time, that was Caesar. This is good. This is good. And then to cap it all off, and I don't feel so well myself. Don't we all? Oh shit. Don't we all not feel so well? Yeah. Rest in peace to Arthur Guiterman. He died in, let's see. 1943. Not sure when this poem was written or published. I didn't do that much research. I know I look professional in my suit, or just my tie. I learned how to tie this about 5 minutes ago. I know I look professional, but I didn't do much research. But, spoiler alert, Arthur Guiterman died because he was born in fucking 1871. So yeah, of course he's dead. But he left us with a great poem. Alright, let's rank the bars. The tusks that clashed in mighty brawls of mastodons are billiard balls. The tusks that clashed in that might be... I'm gonna give that number 2. The sword of Charlemagne the Just is ferric oxide. That's number 2. The grizzly bear whose potent hug was feared by all is now a rug. Ooh, no, that's number 2. That's number 2. Great Caesar's dead and on the shelf. That's number 1. Okay, let me revise. The grizzly bear whose potent hug was feared by all is now a rug. That's number 3. That's number 3. No, because number 1 is the first line. Or no, number 2 is the first line. The tusks that clashed in mighty brawls of mastodons are billiard balls. It's got alliteration. It's got great imagery. You can hear these brawls. You can hear them. You can hear the, whatever noise mastodons made. And then their tusks going, and then he compares them to billiard balls. The noise, ooh, that was kind of close. Wait, that's it. That's the noise of a billiard ball. But imagine those being 20 feet big. Yeah, that's it. Fucking nailed that. Okay, so that might be number 1. That might be the best line. Great Caesar's dead and on the shelf. And I don't feel so well myself. Potent hug. I just love potent hug. That's a bar. That's a bar. The grizzly bear whose potent hug. Fuck. That might be better than Caesar dead on the shelf. Potent hug might be better than Caesar dead on the shelf. That's just a great combination of words. Potent hug. Ferric oxide is great. Alright, final ranking. The tusks which clashed in mighty brawls of mastodons are billiard balls. That's the best. Number 2, in second place. The grizzly bear whose potent hug was feared by all is now a rug. Talk to them, Arthur. In third place. Great Caesar's dead and on the shelf, and I don't feel so well myself. That's third. That rounds out our top 3. Fourth place, last but certainly not least, the sword of Charlemagne the Just is ferric oxide, known as rust. The known as rust kind of brought it down in the ranking. Sword of Charlemagne the Just is ferric oxide. Damn. I'm gonna read it one more time. I want to read it one more time. Okay. The tusks that clashed in mighty brawls of mastodons are billiard balls. The sword of Charlemagne the Just is ferric oxide, known as rust. The grizzly bear whose potent hug was feared by all is now a rug. Great Caesar's dead and on the shelf, and I don't feel so well myself. Arthur, rest in peace. Hope you're doing well wherever you're at. Thanks for this. My name is Michael Joseph Ludwig, poetry fan, poetry enjoyer, poetry connoisseur. You've been in bed with me. I'm trying to think of like a tagline. Book club in bed. You've been in bed with me, bitch. No, I gotta work on that. But yeah. Until tomorrow. This is book club in a bed. With I feel so salesy. This is a book club in a bed with Michael Joseph Ludwig.